Mission is the key.
Mission is the key. Ahoo!
Bros, love and sex I think is connected to some darkness power.
How?
Unaweza pata mtu ana promise demu yake bana, I will give you this the whole world. Anataka wengine waishi wapi? Napata mtu anaambia demu yake only because anataka tu hiyo sex. Ama anataka tu ku have sex na yeye, ama anataka tu kumtumia hivyo. Atabidi anampromise sasa ile fake promises hata zijazizi mwenye
Kitu hakuna.
kitu hakuna. Sasa tunaona hii ni kama inafunika mtu mind hadi mtu anaweza promise aje world na bado unaitikia tu hiyo maneno. Na sana sana
mwenye anaitikia sio ndo mjini.
na sana sana hiyo nini inakuanga kwa marriage sana bwana. I think people kwa marriage nafasa hiyo wake up na wafanye kitu. Sasa ndio wakati wao. Si eti ile unakaa kwa marriage unasema mimi niko kwa marriage. Acha ni nimeudi
na vitu zingine.
Yeah. Una waste time juu ya demo.
Ina happen, unatokwa, unaumizwa.
Kwanza umesikia history ya watu unapata mtu anasomesha demo. Sikia mmoja hadi amekuwa success.
Kuna sababu umetumia ndo zote.
Hasa watu ninafaa tuambie leo. Please people, msikie hivi kitu kwanza ukiamua kusomesha demo ujue, hiyo demo si wako. Hiyo demo ni kama unasaidia kitu kwanza unachukua role of her parent. Hasa ni kama mama kwa mzazi wake. Hiyo nayo hiyo ni sikudanganya. Hiyo demo bado itafika mahali akutoke. Please just do that something yenye unajua. Hii kitu itanisaidia kwa hii life. Kwa sasa hii life benye inaenda, I don't think kama ukiwa lazy kama uta make it.
And all you'll have after doing that ni pain and suffering. Instead hizo do ungetumia kuinvest in shit, make your life better. Okay, sisemi you support but kuna mse kuna mind inaona mbele man.
Wake up and do something.
Hey! Listen up. Stop scratching your balls and open your eyes and listen. Pay attention. Bro, you talked about marriage.
Marriage, yeah.
There's a guy, energetic young man, right? He has a girlfriend, right? So instead of sacrificing and going through a lot in life to get the money and become the man, he's wasting his energy, his time on paying school fees of the girlfriend. Whoever you're watching this video right now, let me tell you, I'm just from doing push-ups. It's painful, but at least I had to go through this pain so that I can stand up with strength to talk to you like this. So, I know you're watching me thinking like, who's this dude? I'm a dude, yeah, I'm a dude. Who are you? Are you a dude? You gotta suffer to become a dude. You gotta suffer to become the man that you want to be in life. Listen, a seed dies to become a tree, to bear fruit. True or false?
True, brother.
There's a saying that says this: failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Most of us, we don't prepare. We just chill. We say one day I'll be rich. Yeah, I pray to God one day I'll be rich. Listen, if you don't prepare, even God himself will slap you in the face with a bunch of failures.
Pray, brother.
So that you can know that this life does not just talk about manifesting. I'm manifesting. Let me manifest. Listen. Action is more important than faith, but not that much. Faith without action is dead.
Again.
People are suffering, and when you suffer, do not think that you are cursed. You know, most people when they suffer, they start saying, "Oh, I'm cursed. Who cursed me? Who bewitched me?"
I give.
No, do not bring that negative mindset in your brain when you're suffering. Sometimes suffering, not even sometimes, every time, men who suffer and they continue to believe, to have faith as they do the action, in the future they become the man.
Strong.
They become strong, they become intelligent because they've gone through the experience. So you gotta do the same thing with you. If you are suffering, you have lost a job. Many people are losing their job nowadays.
Yeah.
Many people have no food to eat. Many people, they have no money even for transport. And the sad thing is, another human cannot try to understand your situation. When you lose a job, a caretaker still wants his money. The rent you have to pay. So do not stay there and start thinking about negative thoughts. Some people, they start thinking about suicide. A young man, energetic man, because he has lost his job, the girlfriend has gone, as you say, or because he has no money for food, he's starting about negative thoughts, suicide. Do not do that. Believe in yourself, pray to God and search for guidance. Some of us are here to suggest good things in your life, but because of ignorance, because that you don't trust or believe in anything you see good, because bad thing has happened to you recent or past life, so you think that nothing good can come from suffering. Suffering is essential. Suffering is needed in your life so that you can become the man, become the person you want to be in life, so you can learn from mistakes, not the good and bad of people. God does not punish you with no reason.
True that.
There is a statement that says God cannot give you what you can't bear.
Yeah.
There is no way God can give you a situation and you can't handle that situation. He knows why. He knows the reason why you're there. Many family members, they will hate you. They won't want to see you because you have no money. But God cannot forsake or forget you. He already knows your situation. He already understands what you're going through. So do not lose hope or faith, and do not stop doing the action of going. When you were in high school, not even high school, primary school, high school I was kind of open-minded a little bit. When I was in primary school, my parents, they never used to give me money that much. I used to get only maybe 10 bob in Christmas Day. You know, that's a lot of money, right? So this act we started, I used to have a home bank. I know most people who have done this thing way back when you were young. This guy a small mukebe piggy bank. So bro, I used to, when it reached 20, maybe on 17th of December, Christmas is 25th, right? So I'll take that home bank, I'll put in the corner. If they give me 1 shilling, I drop it there. If they give me 2 shillings, this way back when money was still like important, maybe 1 bob. You know, nowadays I have a council.
When you got 50 bob, then you felt like...
Yeah, so I'll put a little by little, every single day, or maybe twice a week. So when it came 25th, the Christmas day, the big day, I'll I'll open the bank. When I check the money, I have maybe 50 bob. And you know when you are young, 50 bob is a lot. I'll now go in the street, you know, buy candy. I'm still young, so that time I'm like, I'm the man.
You're rich.
You know, kids are like, this guy is rich. Who? That's the habit I chose. I chose to suffer in a little bit of time as I keep the money little by little. When the day came to harvest, I enjoyed what I went through. The suffering led to better life. Little characters, little habits, they will end up getting a big habit. Some of your habits are very traumatizing habits. The habits that even cannot bear any fruit. Instead of bearing fruits, they bear bitter fruits. So you don't even want to look at what you do. Most people, they know very well, if I do this thing that I'm doing, it won't bring anything good to me. But they still do it. Good example, it's fun. Every man works from, not every man, some, especially the youth, they work from Monday to Friday, then they'll tell you on Saturday weekend I'll go for fun, which is clubbing, partying. Listen, fun brings bad results. Try your best to have fun doing less fun. What I mean is this: my fun is doing push-up, my fun is working hard, my fun is doing the action, raw action, become the man to get what I want, so that my future generation, my future sons of sons, they will stay and they will live a harmonious life, knowing that our great-grandfather Afrostenics, he was a genuine dude. Because you call me dude when you wake up to do push-up, right? So my grandfather said my grandfather was a big dude, heroic dude. Let's go.
Oh, please be, why are you disrespecting yourself? First of all, why are you disrespecting yourself? Mbona ujiamini? Nafaa kitu ya kwanza ujiamini. Unapata dem, maybe ana boyfriend yake anakuja kumtembelea, anakuuliza nikulete nini? The guy is there saying ati wewe nilete chips, nilete smoking, nilete nini. Na imagine huyu demo ako na bra moja na chupi moja. Badala aseme amlete kitu ya maana, anasema vitu hata zenye hazimake sense.
Vitu hazina maana kwa life.
Sasa inafaa ni wakati wa mtu kufikiria. Watu wengi kwanza nimeona huku Kenya, watu wengi wako na akili ya kufikiria. Wanaweza fanya vitu big huku Kenya. Ni venye tu wanaona ni kama wajezi wanajidharau nini. Lakini wakiamua tu kujitambua wao ni kina nani, wanaweza fanya mambo mbaya.
Unajua shida huingilia wapi? Some mentalities that people have. Unaona? Na let some things is a hold back. Like venye African amesema, let's say for instance me Gustavo niko na dem, nimefanyia kila kitu anitoke. Nitasafa and hiyo ni painful. So if I let that thing keep me down and hold back, I won't achieve anything in life.
Bro.
And as a person you have to realize individually you have your goals, you have your targets.
Yeah.
And whatever happens with the other person, that doesn't determine anything. But if you let it will do everything we do. It starts with our head.
It
starts with our brains. Like I said in the last podcast, everything you need, the power you need is in your head. It's in your mind.
Listen, let me talk about God and giving. Because you know some people think that God is just a giving God without testing you. I'll say this: not every bad thing that happens in your life is the devil. It's the devil plan. Sometimes God punishes you. I won't say punish, I say test. God tests you to see if you are truly His believer. Many humans
to make you stronger.
Yeah, many human beings, even every human being doesn't like negativity.
Nobody likes.
Right? If I invest in a business, I need to prevail. If I do push-ups, I want to be great, strong, right? If I go for a girlfriend, I want her to accept me, right? So, if you think that God does not bring negativity in your life, then you're wrong. Let's take an example of Job in the Bible. Job, this guy was a true believer of God, right? He was 100% believer.
He was
so God decided to test his faith. He took away his health. He took away his kids. He took away his property. Everything.
The nigga had nothing left.
That's a good example of suffering and pain. And still believed in God. He knew that even no matter how suffering I'll go through, no matter how bad things will happen to me, I'll still stand strong in faith as I believe in God. And in the end, God knew this my truly son. He returned 7 times. 7 times of what he has lost. So when you're going through a lot, in your life, don't just think of it's the devil trying. Sometimes God tries to test us to see, because if you believe, right, every time you say I pray, I help people, I don't sin, bro. Even in school when you're learning, they have to bring a test to know that if you truly understood what the teacher taught you. So every time you go through bad things in life, do not just take them as
it's a test.
Yeah, don't take them as a bad, like nothing good won't come from it. Most bad things bring good things. For example, Nelson Mandela, he was taken in jail for 24 years. Yeah, and then he became a president.
And he didn't think he could be the president.
Imagine, he went to the prison for 24 years. After that, he became the president of South Africa.
Just imagine that.
That's a good example of pain and suffering. So do not sit there losing hope, and also do not sit there losing faith and listening to what people say. Most of us, we go through a lot, and our family members, the people who support us, they end up detaching away from us. They end up even adding more weight on our shoulders by telling us we are not even useful in our family, we are not even going anywhere in life, we are not worthy. Then you end up digesting that, keeping it in your mind. You start having depression.
It'll get you down, bro.
Which will bring you down until you're proving them right. But as God said, I knew you before you were born. So no matter what people say, they have just known you now, but God knew you before. So do not lose hope on whatever you're going through. Suffering is essential. It's something that is there to always be there. There is no man, only women who are supposed to go through life smoothly with no suffering. That's fine, the ladies, you understand. And even if you check keenly, you realize women, they love a man who have suffered and he came out of suffering.
Because they know
like
that's a man. They know that's a man.
There's no way you find a woman who will tell you, I want a man who has just live life smoothly, you know, softly, mama's boy. Women even don't like mama's boy. You are sitting there talking about how you want a soft life. You don't want to be heated. You don't want to be heated by sun rays of 40 degrees Celsius, and yet you are telling me I'm a man. Which man are you? A man inside the coat of a woman? Listen, I'm not trying to make fun of Jesus, but this is too serious for your life. Remember, the future is coming, and the future that is coming is more dangerous. It's more dangerous to your future kids. For me, I focus more on the future. That's why I'm talking about the future things to come. And when God created the world, he said this to a man: you go and work. You go and work. You just are trying to remove the word work. You're saying yes, you go. That's what you want to hear. You go. You don't want to put the go and work and become the special man and work. And the work becomes suffering. When you work, you must suffer, and you suffer, you must go through pain.
Nothing comes easy.
Yeah, and when you suffer, you must go through pain, and when you go through pain, now the gain comes later.
And in the end, you will bear sweet, big fruits.
Listen up, I repeat, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Try best, become the best version of yourself. This life is too long, not short. The life is too long. You live up to 90 years. How will you see your grandkids growing up? How will they be talking about you? They'll be saying, oh, our father was this and this and this, our grandfather did this and this. Try your best to make people around you feel that they have a man. They have someone who can provide for them. If my son, Afistenix Jr., AJ, if he has a problem right now, if you just say me, Dad, I can't do this. Son, don't worry, I got it. Imagine your son comes to you and tells you, Dad, I can't do this. You're like, go to your mom. Go ask your mom. You'll be like, Dad, mom. Yeah, go ask your mom. You know.
You might dad. Like you will be asking yourself those. Is this my fucking?
Even little kids, they can judge you. Little kids, they can just judge you. I used to judge my dad. I won't lie. When I had a problem, I go to my dad. Hey dad, actually they want this and this and that, or I want this. He will just say, no, okay, relax. I'll work on it. I'll be like, hey, my father is a hero. You know what I'm saying? Because he will work on, if I need anything, if I have a problem, he'll solve it. My mom has a problem, my dad will solve it. Imagine your wife having a problem. He tells you, hey, babe, can you help me fix electricity? You're like, call an electrician. He'll be like, what's wrong with this dude?
Or do it yourself.
You know, so listen, suffering is not just, you don't just suffer for no reason. There must be a reason of you suffering. So, I repeat again, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Let's go.
Fail is part of life. If you fail, wake up and find where you gone wrong and just correct yourself. Fail. First of all, fail means what? Fail is first attempt in learning.
You better try and fail than fail to try.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and another thing, keep hoping and keep your faith. That will get you through a lot. Don't listen to the naysayers. They might say a lot, and they will say a lot. They will say things to get you down, to destroy you. But if you're that person who listens to, let me call it bullshit. If you're that person who listens to bullshit, you're done. You ain't gonna get nothing in this life.
Yeah,
just be a loser.
Exactly. Just focus with your life. Nobody's coming there to raise you up. You are the only man who can raise yourself up.
There's no help coming for you, mind again.
In future, you'll have a kids. Many people will depending on you. If right now you cannot work, you cannot do something and make investment, which can help you in the next generation, you'll be messing up people.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about something controversial. People are going to hate me for this, but it's fine. Even Jesus himself, I'm not comparing myself with Jesus, but Jesus himself, they hated him because he spoke the truth and he tried to show people the way, right? Let's talk about it. When God, I repeat, when God brought his son to the world, he brought him, and yet he has a son. He decided to test his own son. Jesus, he went to pray, and he told God, please, Father, may you take away this cup from me. Right? But God, he wanted to see.
He sat back. With all the power he has, Mike.
With all the power he had. They took Jesus, they arrested him, they flogged him, He went through pain. He carried the cross and they nailed him. And he died.
Spears,
And he died. And after 3 days, he rose back again to life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Suffering is connected to gain. When you're planting a seed, that seed has to die first.
Yeah.
It just grow. It has to die first.
Yeah.
Then now it has to come back now. It has to grow like healthy and just to release the fruit. So when you're going through suffering, as a snake does, when it's maneuvering in the hoods, the coat, it becomes, it sheds the skin. Everything about suffering, it brings good things. But also it depends which kind of suffering we talk about. You can't just tell me that, okay, this dude talk about suffering. Okay, let me suffer. Let me go to KCB bank and try to steal money. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not talking about negative, okay, we're not talking about ingenuine. Yeah, let's say SA, stupid suffering. SA, stupid suffering. We're not talking about the ingenuine suffering. I'm talking about something that will bring good thing in life. Because most of us will never sit down and analyze things in details. We just pick the good and the, you know. First we need to start with the lower fruit, the lower hanging fruits. Start with your body. Ha, now I've come now. Start with your body. How fat are you? No disrespect to the fatties, but I gotta say, how fat are you? Most of you think that success is all about money. No, success starts with yourself. You gotta be fit. First thing. Second, when you are fit, it gives you that mentality of enduring pain. Because for you to become fit, you gotta go through pain. If you take a rich guy and a poor guy, they're both fit. The rich guy did not buy the fitness. The poor guy did not buy the fitness. They both had to do something. They both had to do 100 push-ups every day in the morning. A rich man cannot buy fitness. If there's something no man can buy, no matter how rich you are, it's fitness. You can't be physical fit with money. You can be physical fit when you are poor. So start with that. Every morning, 100 push-ups. No matter what. 100 push-ups. Then after that, mentality. When you go through pain, it creates a strong mindset where you know that if I've gone through this, if I've done 100 push-ups, what can stop me from doing something else? Nothing. So it will be easy for you to maneuver in life, even through hardship. You will still maneuver it strong and powerful, and people still believe in you because what they see in you, they understand this is the type of a leader, type of a man we want. Everyone we want to listen to what we say. Even I myself, I would like to work with someone who is physical, healthy.
Somebody who knows what they're doing. I'm not
talking about people who have problems. No, there are people who are physically impaired, right? Those ones they cannot do this and this. But they're just people who are just genuinely healthy.
Fit, someone who can do shit.
But you don't want just to become the best version of yourself. Little habits, they will tell you who you are. Little habits. Kuna msemo nasema kwa Kiswahili. Tone la maji linaweza jaza bahari. Wahenga walisema tone, if you leave a tap to run, just dot by dot, it can fill a tank. Just a drop by drop, if you leave a long time, you can fill a tank. So your habits, little habits that you're doing, do not think that those habits they just go for free. They are creating something in you that you may not know. But if you do 100 push-ups every day, there's a certain mindset you grow. It becomes just in you automatic.
Habit.
It becomes just a habit and you can't just be thinking like other people. No, you start growing a certain character where people will say that this is the man we want to work with. Remember, being a man is equal to suffering. Suffering equal to man. So a man has to suffer to become a man. A man who doesn't suffer does not have that life experience. So when you have suffered a lot, especially they talk about the hustlers who they were poor, then now he's rich. Let me give you two scenarios, right? You have a rich guy who was born rich, and you have a guy who's rich who started from the ground zero. Who do you think people will want to hear his story?
From the ground.
Thank you. The guy had to suffer to become rich, right? Because
that's a lot of story.
There's something interesting about suffering. I won't lie, there's something interesting about.
But you are learning most. You know when you are suffering, you learn a lot.
True, because when you start telling your kids or whoever, anybody say, okay, one day I had to do this, I had to wake up at this time, I had to do this to become this. People want to be, wow. It motivates the person who's asking you. But imagine you're asking someone, oh bro, how do you get the money? I know my dad was a billionaire.
Hadi sasa niko na mapesa.
That's the problem.
That doesn't even make sense.
Do something about your life, and your life will give you back with good things. Even God Himself will love you more, and your generation will be blessed and blessed. People will start being interested in wanting to know more on how to become important, the way you are important. Now, focus on action. As he has said, faith and have hope and do the action. Let's go.
Do you know that feeling when you feel unasema I own this car. Una feeling aje kama ni yako? Unasema I own this car, I own this house.
Na una to.
Hata ni yako tu umenini. Si ile umenini kwa mzazi.
Feeling would be great my guy. Yaani wewe ndio umejitafutia. This is my work. You're looking at your work.
Hii unajua tu hii kazi ni mikono yangu. Maana hii kujituma kwao.
But unajua but usikuwe na kiburi.
Usikuwe na kiburi.
Usisahau kuna time haukuwa na shit. Wanasema sasa upata, alafu msee anasahau. Anaanza madharau nini of which kuna point inafikanga juu vitu umepitia, so your life has to change. A lot of things about you has to change, and some people out there might not understand. Wengine watasema ni madharau, wengine madharau juu umepata do, but nobody is taking time to realize, man, this nigga suffered, this nigga went through a lot of pain to get to where he is. Wanabaki kusema tu ni
Kitu kwanza unajua kitafuta doa kuna mtu anatakanga kaa karibu na wewe, lakini ukishapata hapo ndio ground inakujanga hasina kuni.
Nobody even wants to listen to you. Nobody even wants to hear your problems. Nobody, bro.
I'm going to give you a story. There's a dude. His name was Walea. Walea is a guy from Simo village. This guy, he was born impaired. He had a disability. His disability was to forget. Right? He'll do something the next 10 minutes he'll forget. So every man, every person, kids used to make fun of him. They call him names, then he forgets, he becomes friends with them again. Right? So this time he used to work, he struggle here, he go through pain. He started asking himself, God, why? Why, I keep on forgetting, I keep on forgetting. Why? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? So he started having the ideas how to make money. Then he became rich. Village, Walea, rich man. So, since he's a forgetful guy, he will get money, and people used to hate him. People used to talk down on him. They start becoming friends, you see. They care. They know this guy is a forgetful guy. So what they'll do, they'll take his money, you see, because he's a forgetful guy. They'll take his money, they go. He'll be like, where's my money? He forgets. Somebody come back, bro, wow, money, I have no money, trouble. But now this guy was talking bad about him just a few minutes ago, but he has already forgotten again. He take money, he gives him. He continued like that, he reached a point where he became poor again. Like, poor. What does that mean? It means this, as you have said, there are people, when you are down, they won't even want to be close to you. But when you make money like Walea, they will come. They even forget they used to hate you, they even forget they used to talk down on you, they want your money. You see, there's something about money and greed. They're like this. But money and greed.
You have nothing again?
I've realized most people, they have greed for money. When you have money, someone is greedy of that money. When you have no money, no one will be greedy of that. What you see? So what you're trying to say is this. Also check your environment. You may just work hard making money, but you're in the wrong place. You see, you are you are a right man at the wrong place. You may be working hard to make money, but who is watching your back? Because I believe this, in everyone's life, someone is watching.
Yeah.
Now the question is, who is watching your back? It can be a thug guy, it can be a bad guy, or it can be a good guy who's watching. Because when you walk even on the streets, I don't know if you know this, when you're walking on the streets, don't just walk aimlessly without paying attention. There's always someone watching. Someone is always watching you on the street. Ask yourself, why do people get snatched phone? How? It didn't just happen. Someone is always watching you. How is he? How is he moving? Is he attentive? You see, I see most men, they just walk anyhow. When you ask someone, you ask them, hey bro, did you see me? Like, wait. Yeah, I was just next to you. You know, headphones. You're putting headphones on the street, bro. Headphones? Putting music? I'm in love with a go. Bro,
Fuck.
Coke or pork, I don't know. Bro, music loud. Then you want your love just to be fine. Someone will slap you on the face. Will slap you without headphones of yours that you think you're in love with pork. Let me tell you something. In life, you better be more careful on what's around you. Because I myself only have the 3 brothers. Those are my friends. I know if I got problem, they got me. If they got problem, I got them. Do you have them? Do you? Some of you only have friends for beer, friends for party. But when you're down, they never come up. Listen, today is the day of success. And from now henceforth, as you watch this video, from now henceforth, I'm giving you 364 days. From now until next year, September, to become.
Pain ni kitu yenye iko yenye inafaa mtu atekni. Ni sisi tuna ile mtu una feel pain, unasema acha niende nijue bana. Because unajua we learn from pain.
Then it should build you up. It should build your mind. Build pain and suffering should when you come out of that, it's like yani nafaa utoke ukiwa tu yani mse mwingine hapo pro.
Because unajua ndio inafanya unakuwa strong. Yeye ndio inafanya unakuwa strong. Ile yenye unapatana na dewa na kubreak. Just leave her. Enda tu uanze maisha yako, start new life. Unajua regret si poa.
Yeah,
keep regretting. Unasema ya ameenda, huyo dem ameenda amekutana na msemo mwingine wana enjoy your life. They are enjoying life. You are there suffering. Unasema nilikuwa nampenda, nilikuwa na nini. Usiweke self yako kwa love. Love ni kitu yenye inakam baadaye ama inafaa. Don't fall in love, just grow in love. As you love your parents, pia hiyo ndio the same love unafaa upe huyu dem yako.
Past is could determine your future. Don't look on the past.
Nothing come easy. Nothing come easy. Hata huyo dem inafaa struggle ndio umpate, lakini mtu unapata tu hivi hivi azi.
I'll close by saying this.
Yeah.
As a man, whoever is watching, I want you to collect yourself. As I always say, collect yourself, your mind, your brain, your soul, your body. I need to ask yourself questions and questions. When the year started, you said you want to do this, and this. Now we're in September. How far have you gone? How far have you trying to get close to your goals? Have you started? Haven't you yet?
What have you done?
Are you giving excuses? I'll give you the second chance. I'll give you a second chance. From now till next year, September, is another year. It's starting. It's another 64 days. I want you to rewrite again everything you want in life and build a strict timetable so that you can follow it and don't forget to pray. God is always watching. God is always awesome to awesome people, everybody. Become the best version of yourself. It's your friend, Afristenix, the man, the dude.
And there's something that people need to know. If hata useme utafanya kitu, time is still moving.
They are still going.
Yeah, time is still moving. So if you sit back and say I won't do this shit, fuck it, man.
First of all, sit down. Jiulize, mbona niko kwa hii dunia? Ask yourself, who are you? Mbona uko kwa hii dunia? Na inafaa ufanye nini ndio utoke? Hauwezi kuja kwa hii dunia bure unakaa tu hapo kusindikiza usiku na mchana. You have to do something. Push.
Alright. So just do it and don't forget Gustavo.
Yeah, as I said, hope, keep your faith. Mission is the key.
Mission is the key. Ahoo!